some amazing view. That is an amazing view down there. But before we continue on this side right here, I want you guys to pay attention over here. Right here we have the house I want to buy in my dreams, but it's not for sale. So right here at the government house, our Governor General lives in there. The ER on the gate for Queen Elizabeth II who passed away. On the gate, our national symbol, the coat of arms. On the gate you have the parrots called the Amazon versicolor or Jaco in Creole, our national bird on the island. The rose for England, fleur de lis for France. And in the center of the armor has a chair for the African slaves and the torch, the beacon of light. The motto is the land, the people, and the light. And ladies and gentlemen, every 5 years we change a prime minister on the island. But our Governor General is elected by the King or Queen of England. St. Lucia is independent through that. But we also make part of the British Commonwealth. Even if England does not run the island anymore or takes care of our internal affairs, we still kept the rules and regulations. That's why we drive on the left-hand side. As well as when we attend school on the island, we attend school in uniforms. And it depends on how we portray our uniforms, you will know what grades we are in. And from primary school to secondary school, we wear ribbons until we get to our 2 last grades. Our school system starts from daycare, preschool, primary school, secondary school here on the island. We also have colleges here, as well as community college on the island. We have universities for med, but that's it alone. When you become a professional lawyer, nurse, well, I'm not a doctor, you got to travel overseas to complete the rest. So far so good? Alright, I got their attention. On this side right here you can see 14 super-sized tank. Normally I do say that's where we store our rum punch, but you will think it's rum punch are there for sure, so no. In there we have crude oil. The crude oil comes from around the world. It is stored in there, just a storage. A smaller boat comes to get the crude oil and put it to a refinery. It is refined and then given around the world. In St. Lucia we have no fuel for vehicles or cooking gas. For fuel on the island it comes from Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia, Russia, China, USA, just to name a few. And for cooking gas it comes from Trinidad and Tobago. We are in good lands by past Ludovic Art Studio and Guest House. Mr. Ludovic is master in carving. He also won an award. And one of the famous trees that we use here on the island that's a good wood as well is the mahogany tree. And this man can carve any image for you out of mahogany. And if you cannot carry it with you or in your luggage, he can also ship it over to your home for you. When you get there, you can do your clearance when you get home. So far, so good? You guys can go on, just for talking. Don't stop. Ladies and gentlemen, our official language here on the island is English. We have a second language known as Patois, known to you guys in English as Creole. And our Creole is a bit of Latin, it's a little bit of French, English, in fact a little of everything. But that dialect was made by the African slaves because the French men cannot understand Creole. Now, be careful. When I say French, I don't mean the Caribbean French. I mean France. I will speak Creole. What are you saying? I'm good. I'm just saying you're nice, yeah. But the Creole is a bit, ours a bit harsh compared to Guadeloupe, Martinique, Quebec, Suriname, French Guyana, sorry. French Guyana, Cayenne. Just to name a few. And the one from Haiti is not the same as ours over here. When the Haitians speak to us in Creole, like, what are you saying? Now, when we reply back to them, it's the same. I cannot speak the same language with you, but they are very much different from ours. Before I continue on that, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Cul-de-sac. We have a bit of a traffic because they're doing a road construction right here, trying to build a roundabout in the center, another entrance to Castries, and also make a better road to pass on over the bridge to get to the other side. Soon and very soon they're almost done, hopefully. I'm trying to pray. As well as keep the fat communists right around the corner right here.
That's still so far.
You will see a lot of cows as we travel along. You see, to you guys back home, you guys have a place to put these animals. But for us here, wherever there's grass, you'll find cows and goats. Yep. And during the bad weather, all farmers come to get the animals and bring them closer to their home. Because during our rainy season, the waters overcross the banks of the rivers, so we gotta be safe and sorry. So far so good? While this is on the repair, there's a mini garage right there. And while you're there waiting for your vehicle to be well functioned and well prepared for it to leave, there's a food hut as well. If you love flowers, there's a flower shop. And if you have a friend with a hangover, they also sell water from coconut right there as well. So you guys probably drink coffee or tea when you have a hangover. Here we drink coconut water. Yeah. You see? Right there. Coconut water. Good for the soul. But if you drink that water, make sure that you have a loose pants on you and your washroom door is open, or else you're gonna do number one on you. Here at Cul-de-sac, you'll find a few commercial centers as well as a small community. And our crude oil storage depot right here as well. This crude oil right here was owned by the late Leon Hayes. He was a German, spent all his lifetime in New Jersey. Came to St. Lucia thinking we had oil on the island. He gave him 700 acres of land to build his own crude oil in favor. This area here was called Hess Oil. The company was sold out in the year 2013 to a company in Ohio called Buckeye BLP and Partners. So right now we call this compound right here Buckeye St. Lucia. The 4 drain tanks that are right here, 2 are for salt, the other 2 are for ruby gas. Right here you have the colors of our flag. on the poster as well as on the pole. The three triangles in our flag represents our three elevations here on the island. The blue for the blue sky, Atlantic Ocean and Caribbean Sea. The black and white for culture and population here on the island. The yellow is not for bananas but the lovely sunshine. And the three triangle representing our three mountains being Mont Jimmy for the white, black and yellow for the Twin Peaks, the pitons you'll be seeing today. We're going to bypass Mont Jimmy as we go up through Canaries to go to the chocolate factory. Now, while we are here, I have some information before I get to Marigot Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, in St. Lucia, the population is approximately 100.